I'm not in my usual lighting self today.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I just saw something about like a paid subscription, so hopefully we don't get cut off.
Oh,
Do they charge now, StreamYard? I didn't know that.
oh, no, that might be me.
Oh, all right. Well, we're here to do a reading on Azealia Banks, DC Young Fly, and Jackie O. Azealia Banks has inserted herself into some drama.
As
Not
always.
surprising.
Not
Right.
surprised. God, so annoying.
I know. So Azealia Banks has fashioned herself, telling DC Young Fly that Jackie O's passing was his karma, I guess, for the way he treated her on the Wild and Out show.
Yeah.
And now she's getting backlash. She's kind of
See?
insinuate she is getting backlash. Yeah. If you look at her Instagram comments, it's like full of just like hate.
I
Sorry,
would
my cat.
agree.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
totally agree.
So there's that. And yeah, we just want to see Azalea is insinuating that she's the one that caused Jackie's passing, or maybe she did some sort of witchcraft, because we know she does the chickens and all that type of stuff. So let's just see what's going on. What's the question we want to ask? I'm not even sure what question to ask.
Did her statement of karma and putting witchcraft and it being given back to her on her birthday,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
like, is any of that, like, did she contribute to the deletion of a whole human being?
All right, let's see.
That's a good
I'll let
question,
you,
right?
yeah, that is a good question. I'll let you go first.
Okay, so let me
Yeah.
just pull the cards. Um, I think that if any one person had that much power, then we should all be afraid of life,
Right.
right? And I
Yeah.
think that scary people bully, right?
That's true. Yeah.
And it feels like a bully comment, like, I'm gonna beat you up after school. You watch.
Yeah.
And like, first of all, wilding out is a game. And if you signed up for it, then you gotta be able to take the heat
Yeah,
and
you
take
have
it
to know what you're getting into. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it didn't just come out of the blue, it's been out.
Yeah, for sure. And it's weird to hold that grudge for so long because that happened a while ago.
It did happen a while ago, and then, like, has she been doing magic for the whole 10 years? Like, it was a way while ago. I mean, I don't know how many years, but it's been years. Okay, please, God, talk to me about Azalea. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Azalea is your child. She is your love. She might be crazy, though, God. She is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Lamarr, before I do Azalea, did you see the question that was posed in the group?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
What
because
was the question?
if Jackie O's last baby is Nick Cannon's.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know if you want to check it.
I'm down.
I'm down. Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, if we could do it maybe tomorrow, but I do have to go to motor vehicles tomorrow. So,
Okay.
like late afternoon.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to spotlight you?
If you want,
Okay.
it's up
Let
to
me
you.
figure out how to do that. Okay. There you go.
Hey, everyone. Okay. So, Did she have something to do with it? Well, she definitely did some magic on it, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and is she sneaky about it? Yes. But did her magic work? Probably not, because there were some components that was in the ingredients that were left out. I do get the death card. I do. So, probably not. Probably not. I also get the Fool card, which I feel like she has foolish magical substance about her. So it's almost like a 5-year old that puts on a mermaid, outfit and says, I'm a mermaid. I'm a mermaid, mom. Can you tell I'm a mermaid? And I feel like she's that way. I'm a witch. I think I'm a witch. And it's like, not to say that she doesn't know things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that she can create death, right? Because the
Right.
death and the fool are together, not death and a resounding, oh yeah, oh yeah. And look, I still get it as child's play. Does anybody know Azealia sign?
I think she's a Gemini.
Got it. I think they did say that yesterday. Um, I do think that she goes to someone to teach her magic.
Mm.
So I think she goes to someone and says, this is my problem, do it for me. And I think ultimately this woman has been teaching her, but I also think she pays good money for it. Now, I feel like she's been doing magic on DC in particular for 2 years. All
Mm.
right. I'm not saying it works. I'm saying that's what she's been doing for 2 years.
Mm.
And I feel like every time she gets money, she returns to this woman. It's this woman that does the magic.
Mm.
But also, she does it for greed. So, not for care, right?
Right.
So, she does it to do it. And I also think Azealia is telling her like intimate details. Like, she's not like, oh, I need this magic done, but I'm not going to give you a name. She's like, they fucked me, they did this to me, and.
Mm.
And so
I
I
could
think
see that.
this woman is fully aware of what she is doing and performing for Azealia. Um, I'm not getting that she is that good either,
Mm.
right? So it's one thing to be knowledgeable, and it's another thing to be good.
Right.
And so I think she got exhausted with Azealia and started telling her to do her own work. And I think Azealia has upped it like a level. So, is she still doing magic? Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in a weird way, she's not satisfied with taking credit for Jackie O. I think she wants DC.
Mm.
So
Um,
I think she's like, oh, it worked with Jackie O. So now it's gonna work with DC. She's
y-
crazy in a
yeah.
childish kind of way, right?
Yeah.
And she's emotionally like out of control.
Definitely.
Right? And so I think she stays up all night trying to cook up shit all night. Now she does have a new victim out there, um, and it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman. So she's got somebody else that she hates out there.
Oh gosh.
Hmm. And I also think she's got like a poppet and she's sticking pins in it. Like she does everything, right?
Yeah.
But I also think she's making herself crazy, and is depleting
Mm.
her energy. So I think
Mm.
when she's done doing some ritual, she's exhausted. And I think exhaustion is taking over her as opposed to the magic working.
Mm.
All of it is out of her house. Her house is unsafe. Like nobody
Wow.
should visit this woman at her house.
You said that before. You said that in the Jackie O reading yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah.
Nobody should, like, she should hibernate. No one should ever go to her house. Like in that case, I believe she's dangerous because it's like the cheesecake murders. Like she's gonna slip somebody something, and that's like it's not magic. Like she's gonna slip somebody something, and it's gonna be like, oh, I don't know what happened to her, and they'll be like, ah, the magic worked.
Oh wow.
Does
Oh
she have
Lord.
kids?
Does she have kids? Not that
Uh-huh.
I know of.
And what's DC sign? Because I get two more men here.
That I don't know. Does anyone know DC sign in the comment section? Let me look it up. Hold on.
What's B Simone sign? Because she might be going after B Simone plus two other men on Wildin' Out. So one of them could be Nick Cannon because I think she might have complained to Nick Cannon.
So DC is a Taurus.
One is Nick Cannon and DC. So she is still doing magic on
B
these
Simone is
people.
an Aries.
B Simone is an Aries. I get this woman here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm gonna take it. Aries are very vocal too, but I always get my swords as vocal people,
Yeah.
communicators, vocal, and not always they're sharp.
Hmm.
It's not that they're being rude. They're just like bump. Like it's obvious. Like what do you mean? It's obvious, silly.
Right.
But something like that could hurt her feelings.
Mm. Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
I feel like she might be going after B Simone. Definitely Nick Cannon because I think she complained to Nick Cannon, or maybe she got cheated out of some money.
That would make sense.
And definitely she's going to continue doing magic on DC. So
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't believe that she was a contributor to Jackie O's death. I
Right.
think that if you energetically keep on someone, then you can contribute.
I agree. I agree.
So
Yeah.
I just think that the operation was the operation,
Uh huh.
but the energy that Azealia might have been like, energy. Like maybe Jackie L was depleted of energy and just shouldn't have gone on this.
You said that yesterday too. A lot of things are kind of like making sense from yesterday. Yeah.
I don't even remember saying that. So then I'm just like validating myself. So
Right.
is she capable? Yes. But then anybody's capable, which is why, Lamarr, it's important to know what things to do to protect yourself.
Exactly. And I always say that to my client, my people.
I was going to say, you and I might have to start telling people what to do to protect themselves.
Hmm.
Like
Well, I do
yesterday,
protection candles for my people. I burn them.
I
They
know
buy
you like
them.
you do work for your people, and I love
Yeah.
that about you.
But I also tell them you need to learn how to do some stuff yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even if you just get things, like yesterday, I picked up two coconuts, and I just kept hitting them. Right? Did I show
Yeah.
you the coconuts? Let me show you. I love my
I think
coconuts.
so, but maybe
But
you
I
got
always keep
different ones.
coconuts around. Oh, I showed you
Yeah.
yesterday, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
you didn't show it was on your channel though.
Oh, it was on my channel. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hello everybody. Make sure you all like the video. Make sure you subscribe to Tracy's channel. And I'm available for readings. I don't know if I can change my name. Oh, I can change my name. Let's change my name.
So I let the coconut take on the energy of anything that's coming for me, right?
Yeah.
And so I went through the house just pounding it. And I'm going to leave it. Like, I'm not afraid because I'm trusting that the coconut is going to take on the energy.
Yeah. Well, coconuts. I showed you my Alegua coconut.
Yep.
It's associated with Alegua. So
And I have a little Allegra statue that when I was in New York with Aoife Shea, it's a clay thing. It's not
yeah.
consecrated or anything, but it represents what I need visually with
Mm,
Allegra. So,
yeah.
and there's all types of coconuts, right? Even on the island, there were different versions of coconut. These are actually baby coconuts. They're not ripe yet.
Interesting.
Hmm. They get really like together. They're about this size together.
I've never seen them like that in that state.
I know. And I said to God, I said, I picked up one and I said, if I see another one this size, then I'll use it. A few feet away on the beach, there was another one. So I picked it
Yes.
up and started telling the elements, what I need from the coconut. And I'll leave it for a while. Like, I don't throw out my coconuts. But now that I have two, I already have two, but I don't want to throw them out. So I'm just going to wind up with four.
I don't throw mine out.
Right?
No. Yeah, I don't throw mine out.
They don't quite spoil from the outside. I'm sure it could spoil on the inside, but on the outside, you can't tell.
And you don't smell it either. So
You don't smell it. That's
yeah,
why they're so good and protective
exactly.
because it doesn't look or seem like it's rotting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to remind everyone, like coconut, you put what's the beads called?
The cowrie, I think, shells.
You put the kari beads. But if you look at a coconut has a face on it.
Yeah, it does.
So pick up a coconut with the face on it. It has a face like you would see in the moon. So pick
Hmm.
up a coconut that has a face on it and talk to the coconut about protecting you.
Yeah.
And I love that you did that. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I've got
I
some
put
gold
one in each
curry
room.
beads. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think you should. It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's fun to learn about all these things. And I know you do it naturally, you know,
Yeah.
like you naturally help others. And I love that. But I
Mm,
also think it's time for us to start explaining to people what all this stuff means because I think we all need to start exercising better protection.
that's what I say. I have a whole class on that for my clients. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, let's
Right.
get into what I see.
Yes. What do you see?
I get the Eight of Pentacles. Did
You
Azalea
want
do
to
any?
solo yourself?
Um, sure. I mean, yeah. Let's sure. I get the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles can deal with the past. Well, Eight deals with the past. The question was, did Azalea Banks do any magic? Did her magic work in terms of Jackie O and maybe causing any death? Now, I will say Eight can deal with karma. So, and we kind of mentioned this yesterday in the sense that it could be that right off the bat, maybe that Azalea Banks's magic caught up with some karma that was already out there for DC or Nick Cannon or Jackie O.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So it's like when you strike a match at the right time or you light a candle at the right time, your
Yep.
spell will go through, kind of thing.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I get the Four of Pentacles. For some reason, this card reminds me of Azalea. Like, look at the way the skeleton woman is like looking down. It's almost like she's playing Sims or something with a little
Oh,
town.
yeah, yeah. I like Sims.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this would be connected to money and finances. I feel like she likes messing with people's money or resources,
Oh my God, Lamarr, I saw that. Yes.
right?
Oh my God, I saw that.
Did you see
When
that somewhere?
the Two of Pentacles came up, and I said she she wants them to feel emotional about less money, but I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, Yeah,
Bingo.
like I feel like there's something where she likes to attack people's money. So interesting though, and you kind of mentioned this too. I think she thinks she's strong in her mind. I get the strength card in the placement of the mind, mental health, communication, and look at how the skeleton is like almost controlling the dragon here. So I think she's strong in her mind. She's strong
Yeah.
in her will, in her like communication.
Yes.
Like if she in her mind, if she speaks it, it'll happen, kind of thing.
Yes.
And it's kind of like you were talking yesterday about your grandkid, Tracy.
Yes.
How when your grandkid was young, or however old he is now, I don't know how old he is, but when he was young, like he had so much spiritual energy with him that you had to like teach him to wield it. Because as the kid, when you're not able to wield that energy or harness that energy in the proper direction, you cause havoc. You cause, tower moments. I think you said your Ezra like blew up a cake or something like that with his
Mm-hmm.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this does feel like Azalea to me. Like if I can envision it, it can happen. And I feel like she envisions some deep dark things. Like it could be her mental health. I don't know. Allegedly, we'll say.
Yes. Yes, it is her mental health, and it's also her mental health that believes that she can do this.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, she is highly charged by her emotions. Her emotions are her greatest weakness. I get the Ace of Wands connected to her emotions.
Mm.
All right. Ace of Wands is about taking action. Look at the scorpion right there. Scorpions are associated with Scorpio, which is destruction.
Yes, I saw it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and with this card, it's almost like I don't know much about scorpions, but the energy to me is like just this scorpion could if you leave the scorpion to roam, it could annihilate this whole vegetation.
Mm.
And that's what I feel like Azalea's energy can be like
Trying to do.
with her magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
just poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
Um I do get a King of Cups. So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo, male, connected to work, job, daily routine. You mentioned a woman that she goes to. I
Yes.
got a man. Because
Okay.
I don't
It,
But maybe the woman has masculine energy.
right.
Um,
But at least we're both getting that she is going to somebody.
I think she is going to someone.
Mm-hmm.
I get the Ten of Swords, which to me is a card of like backstabbing or you backstabbing someone else. I think she doesn't have like hardly any good relationships in her life.
Exactly.
I think
That's
all
why
her
I feel
relate
like her home, like she's just going madness in her home.
yeah. Like I feel like all her relationships turn to shit basically. That could be part of her karma, to be honest with you. Because there's always
Well,
backlash when you do black magic.
yeah, it has to be a part of her karma if you think that everybody's out to get you.
Right.
Like, how is that supposed to work out for you?
Right. Yeah. I do get the Eight of Wands connected to death. She is like there is definitely something where she is taking accountability for the death. I think could maybe her magic that she's been doing over the years, over the months, over the weeks, compounded, maybe tip something over the edge, maybe or something like that. Yeah,
Possible, right?
yeah, I
I
could
like
see that.
to say at the right moment, at the right
Yeah,
strike of the match, at the right intention,
on the rightful
magic
moon.
on the right full moon,
Right.
at the click of the clock, like you could create magic by accident.
Hmm.
My prayer is that people do good magic. That's my prayer.
I was gonna say because eight deals with karma. So whatever she did do, it's gonna come back to Azalea. Um,
Good.
yeah. I also get a Knight of Cups though, so I get three people here, and then the last card I get is the Page of Wands, who I feel like could be Azalea as the last card. I do think she's sneaky. I think there's something where she could work with maybe like I almost see this as Barone Samdi.
I don't know that.
Barone Samdi. I'm not sure if he's an Ifa god or he's definitely like a black deity. I think he's associated with death. So that's
Got
the vibe I get. I
got
get
it.
the hermit though in the placement of like optimism. I think she's very much in her head. Look at the this skeleton in the coffin. Like,
I was gonna say the only thing I see is a coffin. So
yeah,
she has made like like her
her
home.
bed. She's made a bed and laid in it, but her bed is 6 feet deep.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
what I see.
I thought the same thing. I was like, her home is her coffin.
hmm So, did she maybe do something? I don't think she was a huge part of why this happened, but did she maybe strike a match at the right time that maybe put something over the edge? Like, yeah, like definitely. She may have had some part in it, like, but be careful what you wish for, or be careful of what you claim.
Be careful what you wish for because we're in an era where karma turns right back around now.
Yeah,
So I want to say, good luck, Azealia. You
good
don't
luck.
get to like you don't get to say that you claimed somebody's soul. Like that's weird. Just by claiming that, karma's like, what? Nope,
Exactly.
nope.
I wouldn't want to be Azalea.
Does she have children?
No, which is kind of interesting and weird, but not weird at the same time, or not. I don't know. It makes sense.
I don't know if she needs to have children. Like
I
she,
couldn't see her as a mom.
I can't see it.
Yeah,
I can't see it. Like, all right, is that everything?
that's everything.
Do you want to do a final outcome on her?
I want to do a final. So I got a new deck, and they're
You
like
love
people.
new decks.
I know I
Angels.
love. It's an angels and ancestors deck.
Oh, it's nice.
So I kind of want to ask, like, who walks with Azalea? Like, who are her ancestors? Who are her angels? Is that weird?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Who walks with Azealia? All right. I don't know which card that. My thought card could like help me with that, but uh, who walks with Azalea? That's the final outcome deck. Who is walking with Azalea? I
Who's
need to
walking with
see
it?
that.
All right. Got it. Mm, interesting.
Saw it.
Huh?
I said, in my deck, I saw the card. Talk to me, wise one.
Wise one. Grow within your current situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's an ancestor walking with her. I think she was meant to get into the magic. Like, she's meant to get into magic and stuff like that, but she's not using it for the right reasons.
Which is why the wise one is showing up, maybe to kind of like encourage her to pull away from the darkness.
Right. Because it's like she's on the right track, but you're off the mark.
She's
So
on the yellow brick road of metaphysical people where all the liars and the scammers, not the purple brick road, child.
no.
My final outcome is prostitute.
Oh.
And prostitutes are manipulators, right? And this card says accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit.
Without negotiating.
The power of your spirit. So she's in survival mode and it's all she knows.
Yeah.
So that means she's in no way spiritual. she's collecting knowledge, but she's no way spiritual. Is she collecting, gaining some power? Maybe. But it's kind of like Cruella DeVille. She had power too.
Right.
It's the same kind of energy,
Yeah,
but she's not spiritual.
that
And
makes
that's
sense.
where there's power over her.
Hmm. Yeah, I think she's gonna have a moment.
She has to.
Yeah,
After making this statement about Jackie O, do you think Jackie O's ancestors are gonna let Azealia get away with this? Get out of
absolutely.
here. Get
Yeah,
out of here.
yeah.
But I do have some fear for DC, and I'll tell you why. I don't think he's living well in terms of his karma. So something might show up because he's not living well with his karma, and she's going to take the credit. So it's just a balance of, is something going to happen anyway? And then she's like, I did it.
Right.
So, but can we come back tomorrow? Because I'm still perturbed that Nick Cannon has not said anything.
Yes. Do
And I
we
want to know why.
do we want to do that on your channel or
Is it okay if
tomorrow?
we switch it up to my channel and see, like, if that last baby, because Nick Cannon will sleep with anybody.
Right.
And technically, from what I'm hearing from the peoples, these two weren't together. They were living in separate homes.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
did Nick Cannon tap that ass?
yeah. You never know.
He
You
tapped
never know.
everything moving.
He has like 13 kids, so I mean,
And he's
or
always
more.
looking for that matching bone marrow. There's something medically that he's looking for in all of his children. But I just think it's ironic that it's not coming to him.
Right.
All right, tomorrow,
All
Nick
right.
Cannon. Let me just see what everybody is saying, chat. I didn't look at all the oh my goodness. Ciao.
Oh, someone said instead of using magic to kill, why not use it to resurrect her career? That is a good point.
Exactly. Because she
Yeah,
could do that.
yeah,
Yes, tarot to tarot. We do believe that she has used magic. Yes. Hi, Tape Box.
yeah, yeah. She's definitely using magic.
Hi, everyone here.
Someone says
Um,
love how Tracy supports Lamarr.
what? Listen, I'm always going to support talented metaphysical people. Like, there's no competition, there's no jealousy, right?
Yeah.
It's like, and first of all, I'm too mature now, right? If we were in the same age bracket, who the fuck knows what I would be like? You should have seen me at my store, right? Oh
Right.
my god, I was whipping ass. I was like, and I'm busy, right? But I've since grown up, and I think of you as a son, which everyone does. Like, you're in your 30s, right?
Yeah, I'm 30. I'll be 32 this year.
Oh, you literally could be my son. My son is 34. I didn't even
Yeah,
know you were that young. Oh my
yeah.
god. Oh my god, I've known you for how long then?
7 years probably.
Yeah?
I've been on YouTube for like almost 10 years now or
Yeah.
longer. It was
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have gotten on just around the same time. I think I've been on for like 12 years now.
Yeah.
In any case, I am here always for the support. And the reason why is because I consistently watch you grow.
Thank
Like, you're
you.
doing right by your, you know, development, psychic, medium, magical side. You're always working on it. So that's a
Thank
beautiful
you.
thing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so tomorrow, what are we doing?
Tomorrow on Tracy's channel, we'll be doing Nick Cannon. and Jacky
See
O.
that last. I want to see a picture of that last baby, by the way.
Yeah. All right, Tracy. So where can they contact you for a reading?
Oh, it's on the screen 213-458-7408. Also, press the like button.
Yes, make sure you like the video and make sure you follow Tracy. You can text me for a reading too. 703-791-9162. I think Tracy's available tonight, if not tomorrow. All
Yeah,
right.
tomorrow. Yes.
So I will catch you all later. Thank you all so much. I love y'all.
Thanks, Lamarr.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.